So here we are, and let me say welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, okay? Welcome to all of my sages and my new sages, okay? I see you, okay? I see you. All right. Which reminds me, with me saying I see you guys signing up. Thank you so much. Even though this is a small channel, I am small but mighty. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. And so let me say this. I see a lot of people watching, but not clicking the subscribe button. It is free. You can do it. It won't hurt you. It'll help me go throughout the algorithm as a black content creator. Seriously. It will help a lot if you click subscribe. It'll put this black content creator into the YouTube algorithm, which means I'll be suggested for the next video if you guys click like and subscribe. Mostly if you subscribe. That's how it works. Alrighty. Alrighty. And thank you for my new sages and my returning sages. Okay? I cannot and will never forget about my returning and loyal sages. I appreciate you guys so much. Words cannot express. Okay? Alright. Let's sage this out. And so we open up with the ladies still at Garcelle's birthday party. Sutton is still trying to talk to Diana and ends up calling her soulless, to which Kyle overreacts by pushing and grabbing Sutton in a very aggressive manner, which has me struggling to understand exactly why that happened. Then Sutton tells Diana that she can relate and she has empathy for her because she has had 2 miscarriages herself. Then Kyle basically calls Sutton a liar, and that is my opinion, and she calls her a liar about it, which is very vile. And at this point, Sutton begins to cry. Sutton asks Diana for a hug. They hug. Diana goes to leave, like racing out, like as if she just can't wait to leave. And Crystal literally runs after her. She's like, "Where's Diana?" When she sees, Kyle come and then sees that Kyle says, "Oh, they're done." Then she goes, "Where's Diana?" This is Crystal. "Where's Diana?" And they're like, "Oh, we think she's leaving." "Honey, baby." Crystal jumped up and ran like she was a quarterback in a football team running for that foot to catch that football. She jumped up and took off running. I said, "Girl, I ain't never seen nobody move that quick." And then they cut to them just saying, "Oh, you'll tell me." You'll tell me later. We'll talk later. You'll call me later. You'll call me later. I'm like, Crystal, stop being thirsty. That was a perfect example of being thirsty. Stop it. Stop it, girl. Stop it. Meanwhile, Erica asks Garcelle Where's your hot son? Garcelle laughs and says, over there. Erica says, you know why? I ain't got shit to lose. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Okay, this is me saying, bitch, what? Dorit tells Erica to leave him alone because he's married. Then comes the moment that made me want to jump through the screen. Erica tells Garcelle's 14-year-old son, Jax, to get the fuck out of here as he was grabbing his mom's flowers per her instructions. Okay? Erica added, now she did add, before you get in trouble. So she told Jax, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here before you get in trouble. I don't know when that before you get in trouble thing came because the get the fuck out of here, we saw that and we saw her say it twice. And then we saw them like, it looked like post production. Like, let's reenact this and have her say before you get in trouble. Girl, what is it you say before you get in trouble, sweetie? That's that later thing where Nene accused Portia of saying, "Ooh, I'm scared." She said y'all added that later. Anyway, it has the same feeling. Okay? Okay. Um Before you get in trouble. So now Garcelle finds out about it, hears about it from her sons who haven't reached puberty yet. Because I didn't know who was talking. Anyway, and Garcelle walks in as if she is about to give Erica the bitness. Okay, I call that the bitness. She walks in like she about to do the damn thing. And it was a letdown. All she says to Erica is, you hurt Jax's feelings, and that's not okay. So, with just seeing that, here's how I felt. I felt like Heather the Bro from Orange County acted more black when she gave Shannon her threat BITness last season when they had a one-on-one. And she told her, if you ever talk about me or my family again, she said, I'm going to be having more than an apology from you. She was like, that ain't no threat. That is a promise. I said, girl, come through with your rehearsed reads. Okay? Like this is one life to live. But, baby, because we do only have one life to live. And I guess she said, I used to act too. So, here I go. Okay? But even that line was better than the, hey, come on, man. Come on, guys. You hurt Jax's feelings. Come on. What's up? Why did you do that, Erica? Come on, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Okay, the only other housewife that I accept that's not cool from, that's Luann. And that's just only because Luann was the first one I heard say that's not cool. Don't be uncool. And I knew exactly what she meant. She said, don't be all uncool. Anyway, coming in to defend your son, your child, and you're just saying that's not cool. That wasn't strong enough for me. Like I said, Heather Dubrow can have your your card. Let's move right along. Let's move right along. Cut to, okay, Crystal and Dorit taking a self-defense class. It was cute. It really was. And I loved Dorit's workout outfit clothes. I really, really do. I really do. I really do. I really do. And I'm gonna probably try to have some information for you guys at the end of this review on that outfit, that workout outfit. That looked like something that I would wear. I love to work out and hike and do all kind of stuff with the working out. Okay, working out is serious. First of all, working out helps you live longer. And that is, of course, if you would like to live longer, then you should work out. But anyway, moving right along about that, I just thought that was cute too. Just the somebody, because that would have been my first thing with my homegirl. I'd have been like, girl, how you feeling? And just what could we have done different? And have you ever? Because I would want to know. Cause I know my home, I got a lot of different homegirls, and I know the ones that know how to defend themselves and the ones that don't. And if she fell into, which obviously Crystal felt like she did fall into the ones that don't, there we have it. But you know what's interestingly enough is the fact that I don't feel like Dorit falls into a category where we feel like she can't defend herself. I feel like Dorit, if you back her up into a corner, I feel like she would come out walking away and you'd be on the ground bleeding with smoke coming up out your body or something if you fuck with Dorit. So I really do feel that way because Dorit is willing to be scrappy and make up things and do what she has to. We saw that last season, did we not? We did. So I'm not surprised at her behavior, her being able to her falling right into this he said you got good strong inner strength, and then as he said, this scrape their eyes with your nails. She was just already ready. And it's okay. It's okay. Girl, I see you. I been saw you. I been saw you. Anyway, moving right along though. Then cut to Sutton and Kyle having lunch and talking about Kyle not believing Sutton. And Sutton tells Kyle, don't push me. To which Kyle says she didn't mean to push her that night. It was just a knee jerk reaction. Kyle is apologizing, and Sutton ends the scene kind of with hugging the ice bucket, saying that that's how she was hugging, what's her name? Uh, Diana, and being nice to Diana. And Kyle, with all that pushing, I do not appreciate it at all. Um, at all. That pushing. And another thing, yes, I'm gonna add another layer on it. Um, if that was a black woman, if Kyle was black and was doing all that damn pushing and jerking and grabbing and snatching on Sutton, what would the blogs look like? What would social media look like? Like, let's say, and this is just me making up something, okay? Let me make it very clear. Let's say if that was Cherie or Garcelle. Trying to think of any other black women on there. I guess that's it. Um, but let's say if that was Cherie snatching and pushing on Sutton, would we be having a different conversation? Yes or no? Yes or no? Would we be having a different conversation? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So now let's go into this apology that uh, Kyle is saying that it's hard to give. She really disgusts me. She disgusts me. You are the one that pretended as though you didn't believe that she had 2 miscarriages. And you telling her that you make it really hard to give you an apology. And then here we go having Sutton being a little clown and shit and fucking around talking about give me a hug. I believe you. I don't want to be mad at you. The thing about it is, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. She said she did not believe you. See, now see, let me tell y'all something. In all honesty, shit. Um, what's her name? Erica and Sutton, if they were to get together with their mind and they brain from the South and their connection, if they ever wanted to take down all the women, they could. Um, because Sutton needs some of Erica's hoopsfa or whatever it's called. Uh, I know I'm gonna murder it. Hoopsfa, whatever it's called. Moxie, her courage and delusion. It's like courage and delusion put together. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully I didn't offend nobody. I ain't trying to offend nobody. These are just my opinions, as ignorant as they may be sometimes. They are mine, and I claim them. Okay? Okay. Moving right along. Shit. So, um, yeah, that's about it. Cut to Kyle and Mauricio talking about their family expanding and buying more turkeys and converting the whole top floor for a baby with a crib. So I guess, Kyle was talking about converting the whole top room into one baby room, and then she says with the crib. You know what, it just confused me because what she say, the whole top floor, is that the attic, bitch? Like, is that the attic? Don't put no baby in the attic. Okay, okay, just go look at flowers in the attic. That don't turn out good. Don't put no baby in the attic. Just going off of what she said the whole top floor. I don't know exactly what she's talking about. But then she says that she's gonna put the crib in her room, to which I did catch. I said her room. She said I'm gonna put the crib in my room, like my room. And what's his name? Mauricio just like rolling with it. So do they have separate rooms? Because he didn't tell me. I've been waiting on him to tell me when they have separate rooms. But anyway, so that's what's said. And then I found this to be so funny. She did ask him to come and stir her stuffing because her arm was hurting. And he said I got a bad, and then he paused and pointed to his elbow slowly, like he had to decide what to point to. He probably did need to decide what exactly to point to as he said that. But I thought that was funny and I thought that was cute. All right, and cut to Thanksgiving Day. All right, we see Garcelle and family with Crystal and family serving food at the Los Angeles Mission. Okay, so I felt like that was great. That was so absolutely wonderful, and the word I want to use, and I don't care if y'all ain't heard it like this, but potent. That was so potent to use, to do. You know what I'm saying? I loved seeing Garcelle and her family and Crystal and her family serving the Los Angeles Mission, cause that's what's up. Okay, that's what's up, okay? Because I do that with I have one child and I do that with her. And that's what's up. Okay, that's all I could say. Then we do have the Thanksgiving dinner montage, and we see that Kim and Kathy were there with Kyle, along with Teddy. Okay, you guys, cut to Renna going to visit Diana. Diana announcing that her daughter loves to dance to the song Dancing Queen by ABBA. Y'all know that song goes like this. Dancing Queen, something, something, Dancing Queen, you know what I mean? It sounds something like that. Okay. Anyway, I wonder who's twirling to Dancing Queen in Diana's house. Okay. Who's twirling around besides that little 2-year-old to Dancing Queen at Diana's house? Anyway, I can only imagine. All right. Diana tells Rena about the Sutton interaction at the party, at Garcelle's party. Rena calls Sutton a narcissist. Now, then Diana comes out of nowhere and says for the next trip, they can fly commercial. I can do that for them. And then they both laugh. Okay, who is they? And who was them, motherfucker? What? You talking about my girl Sutton and Garcelle saying they can fly commercial? I can do that for them, and then they laughing. Bitch, fuck you. Okay, fuck you all the way. And let me tell you this. You know what? Okay, let me stop. Let me calm myself because I do know how to cuss, you guys. Try not to though. Diana makes it hard. Diana has been challenging for me. She's been very challenging. Diana and Erica has been challenging. Both of these wenches have been challenging for me. When it comes to the cussing, me not cussing. But Sutton said she can get her own plane, and Garcelle backed that up. And I'm going to say I believe it. I believe Sutton can get her own plane for them and they, and you know. So Diana, let me tell you something. What to do with an airplane, baby? You know where you can put your airplane. All right, all right. And cut to the Kimsleys go to visit the Umanskys. The men are at the bar and Mauricio's making the cocktails and PK knows exactly how Dorit wants her drink. Right down to how much fresh squeezed lemon to add with the carcass out. That is cute. Although he begrudgingly says it, it's still cute. It's still cute. I've been lucky enough to have some partners who actually paid attention to me and they would know my drink right down to the specifics the way that PK does with Doreen. And that is a turn on. That is such a turn on. It is. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. The men join their wives, all right, Kyle and Dury, on the couch. And Kyle laughs and brings up Erica telling Jax to quoting Kyle, go fuck off. First of all, that's not funny, and that's not what she said. She told him to get the fuck out of here. Now that's what she actually said, but Kyle tells the group that she told Jax to go fuck off. And I guess that's what happens and what can happen when you weren't there, you know. Anyway, Mauricio's saying, I like that she said that. And then he starts laughing. So my first thought was that he was being sarcastic, you know, trying to be funny. But we all know that, you know, allegedly he smokes weed all day, so you know, he was high and everything. So I'm thinking he's just being sarcastic, but that is still whether he's been sarcastic or not, that's no excuse. That's no excuse for him endorsing anything where a 14-year-old gets cussed out by an adult for no reason, just going to pick up their mama's flowers. Okay. And I just wanted 5 good minutes with him. to ask him who hurt you as a child. Okay? Who hurt you as a kid? Who hurt you? Who hurt you when you was little? All right? Because why would you sit up here and say, "Oh, I think that's good. I like that." Baby, sweetie. Come in for a hug, a therapeutic hug, okay? And let's have a session so we can find out who hurt you as a child. Anyway, they round out this scene with Dorit saying that Erica was loose and free, and Kyle saying she can't remember a time when Erica was having so much fun. She doesn't have fun. And PK says Erica is entitled to have a blowout. I can tell you where I'd like to blow him out. All right, cut to Sutton's housewarming preparation. Okay, and she does make mention that it's mucky. It's very mucky outside, and she referencing her grass and the muddiness of it. Okay, cut to Garcelle and Cherie at Garcelle's house having a rosé before they go to Sutton's housewarming. Garcelle tells Cherie what Erica said to her son, Jax. Okay, when she said to Jax, "Get the F out of here." But Garcelle adds, "I told her you can't talk to my son like that ever again." Okay, so here's the thing. Bravo didn't show Garcelle saying that, all right? Garcelle says she wanted to talk to Erica in a sober state of mind. So basically, Garcelle is saying that she can't catch Erica in a sober state of mind. Shade detectors going off. Okay, shade, baby, shade. Cherie asks, "Is that happening today?" Garcelle answers, "Yes, and you're my backup." Cherie starts removing her earrings, and it takes me back to my early 20s. I'm not gonna lie, it takes me back to my early 20s, early 20s, early 20s. Okay. Okay, anyway, they both toast to setting a bitch straight. Okay, you better get into it. I love it. I love that moment. I love that moment. Now, you need to come with that same energy, Miss Garcelle. Okay, come with that same energy. Cut to Rena arriving at Sutton's early, a little bit early, and she was being very polite, and I felt like that was weird. I don't know why. That's a shame. That's a shame. Then Garcelle and Cherie arrive. Garcelle refuses alcohol because she says she wants to be clear when she talks to Erica. Cut to Erica in the car, saying in the car on the way over when asked by the producer, "Is this your first time seeing Sutton's house?" Erica said, "I ain't worried about this house. I'm worried about this I'm worried about this Haitian mom I've offended." Cut to a flashback of Erica and Crystal talking about it, and Erica thinks that they're 16 and that it was okay. So Crystal corrects her and says, "No, they're 14." And she says, "14? Oh shit." But my thing is, let's back up. Let's back up, okay? Let's back. Let's back, okay? Whether 14, 16, 2, or 20. If that's my baby, you got me fucked up. Okay? You want to throw around the F word, baby, you got me fucked up. I don't give a damn how old my child is. That's my child. And I will fuck you up over my child. I don't give a damn how old my child is. Okay? You don't tell my child to get the fuck out of here. Who the girl? Ooh, Jesus. Do Jesus. Okay. Let me continue. Continuing on. Erica arrives and goes to Sutton and gives her a candle. Then she goes to Garcelle and says hello and tells Garcelle that she's learned a lesson, which is to only have one drink. So Kyle says she's not changing into flip-flops with this look. She says, "So I'll deal with the mud later." Now, I loved her shoes. All right, let's look at her shoes. Her shoes were gorgeous. I loved her shoes more than the actual look. So I don't know exactly how I feel about that statement. Her saying that she's not changing into flip flops with this look. Girl, your shoes is the moment. Okay? Your shoes, not anything else you got going on. I'm not feeling it. She acts like, okay, so that statement to me was her acting like she was serving a Portia Williams look from the reunion. Can't remember the season, but she had a purple velvet gown with a crown as she sat next to Andy. And as a matter of fact, I believe that's the one, I believe, where Kim came out and Kenya got up off of that couch and went and sat next to Nene on Nene's couch. I believe it was that season's reunion, whichever number that is. It might have been 9, maybe 10-ish. I'm thinking 9, but I don't remember. Anyway, Real Housewives fans, y'all know, put it in the comments, okay? Put it in the comments. But I'm just talking about the outfit that Portia Williams had on when she was showing up as a evil Disney princess queen, giving up, serving up. I'm saying evil. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all done made me call her evil, y'all. Portia ain't evil. She just misunderstood. Okay, with my evil laugh. Okay, come through with my evil laugh. She's not evil, she's just misunderstood. But she was looking like a Disney princess in that purple with that crown. Okay, she was serving the girls. She was serving the girls. I don't care what nobody says. She was serving the girls that day, okay? And Kyle was acting like she was dressed to the nines like that. Girl, bye. Kyle, girl, bye. But those shoes were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. I love them. Love them. Okay, they took my breath away. Those shoes. I did. I did like them. I liked them a lot. You know what they would go good with? I know this is a little bit off the subject, but on the subject, okay? Cause y'all know I be looking at fashion, baby. Y'all ride with me, rock with me, roll with me, okay? Um, those shoes would have been great with Marlo's look from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Marlo in her confessional with that short wig, and she has, you know what? I need to put in a picture right here. And she has that big jewelry, that big circle jewelry where it's like a circle necklace, and she has that huge circle ring. Um, because the jewelry is showcased as art, which is why her wig is short because she's showcasing her art pieces, which is the jewelry. Anyway, the shoes. I could imagine Kyle's shoes with uh Marlo's look. But anyway, you guys, back to this episode. Back to this episode. Let me get back on track. All right, and cut to the ladies receiving fur slippers, all of them receiving slippers to walk in, and then they receive fur coats. Now, it's funny to me how Sutton asked the ladies, do we want a heater or coats? And all the ladies shouted, coats! That was so funny to me. Now, because I'm wondering, because they all hollered coats. I wonder, is that just because they wanted to play in her fur coats, or is it because the heater was going to take time to be delivered? Because I'm thinking it would take time for the heater to be delivered, because if she already had the heaters there at the house, they would have been up and running. and going, obviously. Okay. We all know this. This is not rocket science. If she had them there, they would be up and running and going. She was going to have to order them and have them bring some. So I believe that's the reason why they just shouted out coats, because obviously the coat weight is shorter than the ordering heaters to come. Wait, all right. Anyway, but I thought that was cute though. They all got to play in Sutton's fur coat. Anyway, everyone gets seated and they start joking about the small amount of food. And Renna asks Dorit how have she been. Dorit says she can't drive because she can't be alone. That's interesting. Garcelle asks Sutton, did you know that Diana wasn't coming? And Sutton's answer is an astounding no. And it's kind of obvious because she has her name on a little name tag. I forget what they're called. Little name slate, name tag thingy. And a seat for Diana, which is empty. So that's why Garcelle's asking Sutton, did she know that Diana wasn't coming? Now, girl, obviously she did not. Okay. It's an empty seat there with her name on it. So anyway, Garcelle said, well, you know how I feel about it. And they say, how? And she says, rude. Okay. So, all right, Garcelle, you done called her rude 3 times. All right, we get it. You could use a different name, too. You could say bitch. You could say she's a bitch. She's an asshole because what's her name? Sutton called her an asshole, a soulless asshole. Okay. Anyway, Renna says, "Oh, she didn't tell you? I talked to her." Okay, Renna. And Sutton says she doesn't like passive aggressive behavior. Renna says that's the pot calling the kettle black. All I want to know is what the fuck is Renna talk about? That's the pot calling the kettle black. Okay, and we're gonna end right there. And I am going to go into the next episode. Okay, thank you so much for listening and watching and tuning in. Please click like, click subscribe. Click subscribe. It's so important, like, that you guys click subscribe. I have good viewership, but nobody is subscribing, but you guys return. And you return and you watch me and I love it and I thank you for it. But go ahead and click subscribe. It's free. Free. It's free. All right. Remember to send love in order to receive love. Okay? Enjoy your week. Bye.